YouTube, what's good? QK here, Amariqk, you already know what's going on. It'll be 5 months on the 25th, and I wanted to make this video for you guys. I have a lot of people hit me up on Instagram, asking me questions, saying I went ghost, disappeared, woo, 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 shoo, 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 shoo. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I'll be busy. No, I'm lying. I don't be busy. But no, I'm really trying to get myself together. Now that I'm out of Korea, I'm back home. I'm trying to get my name changed, get my gender marker updated. And the thing I did before I left here, I found a place where they do HRT. It's LGBTQ. I ain't gonna name them other letters. We got love for y'all dudes, you know what I'm saying? But I went down there and I got subscribed for T, so I had to make sure that was set straight. My insurance is paying for it because I'm pretty sure when you get out of active duty military, you still have TRICARE for 6 months. I'm not sure, but who cares? I'm gonna still get TRICARE afterwards. But I'm on paid leave. I'm still technically active duty until after leave, which is July 22nd. Then I report to my reserve unit. So what's going on right now as far as updates, changes? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. I know you guys see me every time and you like, yo, man, you don't know if you want to be skinny, you want to be chunky, you want to be fat, you don't know what you want to do, you know, every time. You know what I'm saying? I understand every time I get on it, I look different, okay? The tea is helping, but it's not. Like, I'm very muscular. I work out, I do a lot of calisthenics. I don't have my weights here because I didn't leave it in Korea, but it's being shipped here. And it's going to be in storage until I get an apartment. So I do like jump rope, push-ups, lots of push-ups. I'll probably post a picture on my Instagram and give you guys like a physique update and stuff. But right now I'm trying to cut down and lose weight because I got surgery July 9th. So today I got an appointment with a doctor because if you go to Dr. Garamoni, there is a paper in his packet where you have to have a doctor fill it out to clear you for surgery basically. So I got that at about 2 o'clock. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm definitely make a video for you guys for that because that's just something I don't want to forget. I don't think I'll ever forget it, but I want to look back and see the experience on it and anyone else who wants to go to Dr. Garamoni. But yeah, oh yeah, my dosage for tea is pretty low now. I started out pretty high. I was at 1 ml, but my T levels was dumb high. They was like over 1,000. And if you got too much testosterone in your body, it can eventually convert to estrogen. So they lowered my dosage. I'm no longer taking shots every 2 weeks. I'm taking them weekly. And, woo, 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 I'm excited for shot day. But, like, Shark Week is weird because I didn't have Shark Week for a while. And then I'll kind of, like spot. So I haven't really been spotting, not really, but I'm hoping, it goes away, because I don't like Shark Week. I'm pretty sure you guys, and it, dysphoric as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't like it at all, okay? So, we're going to stay at the dosage. I went to the news center, I showed them my levels, and they're like, all right, we're going to keep you on this, and then we'll test you again in 3 months to see where you at, because you got to find that balance. Because T reacts to everybody's body differently, so you gotta find that balance. So that I'm also working on my name change. As I told you guys, the name change project has been really helpful. They pretty much waive everything. You don't have to pay a lot because pretty much, I'll be out of a job. I won't be working. I'll just be going to school full time, and then I gotta use that money to take care of my insurance, my car note, all that stuff. So look up name change project and see if you guys qualify. It's only for certain states and counties, but I'm already going through the process. I'm just waiting on the judge. So once I get my name changed, I already got the paperwork filled out from my psychiatrist for my gender marker change on my ID, because I'm telling you guys, I smoke. And when I go to buy tobacco, people be looking at me all kinds of crazy. I went and bought some tobacco today. The lady's like, this ain't true. This ain't true. I say, yes, it is me. It's an old picture, but it is me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been up and down. And that's what you guys are going to experience as you guys start changing. is that people are going to look at you crazy. People aren't going to know how to address you. Some people might feel uncomfortable, but you just got to be you, baby. You got to live your life. And when I was enrolling in school, you know, I met a couple advisors, and once they found out I was trans, they were really respectful. They really helped me and showed me love. So I think I thank God that there's people out there who are so loving, you know. And as far as like family members and friends, I have a good circle of people. Of course, my mother, it's hard for her to address me as male and hard for her to call me by my regular name. And when I'm around other people, I try to tell them like, hey, this is my name. Hey, don't call me this, don't call me that. You know, because if you don't correct people, it's not going to get rectified. So you got to at least try and bear with people and understand that you've been this other person for, you know, your whole life, and is hard for them. So I'm not going to get upset. The only thing I can do is correct. And if you ain't getting with the moon, I'm going to give you a little time period. And if you ain't get with the moon, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ain't nothing really up with me, guys. You know, I just been working out, you know, getting back to keto diet, because now I'm at the point I know my body. I know how to add weight. Of course, everybody know how to add weight. I know how to lose weight. I know what to do to get down. I just got to stay disciplined, because once I get top surgery, I'm not really going to be working out like that. And I gain weight really fast, you know. So I'm trying to just do what I can to cut down, so, and then build that habit. So after top surgery, it's just mainly watching what I eat, and until it's time for me to hit the gym. And when I heal, I'm telling you, my body gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Next summer, I'm trying to be shirtless on the beach, enjoying life. But I'm gonna definitely do an update for you guys. I'm sorry I've been ghost. I just been focused on my purpose, for real, for real. Trying to take care of me, do what I need to do to be successful in my life. And that's what I'm gonna tell you guys as well, is that you need to focus on your purpose. You need to figure out what it is that you want to do in your life and just fucking do it. Figure out the steps that you need to take to get to where you want to go. And that's me, I'm focused on, and that's music. Music is my life. I love music. That's my passion, and that's what I'm pursuing. So school, music, and then I'm gonna get a part-time job, and yeah, that's that. Because with the military, they will pay for your top surgery, but it's a process. They want you to be on, from my understanding, unless you guys know something different, they want you to be on HRT for a year. All these, hysterectomy, bottom surgery, all that, they want you to be on HRT for a year. And I just don't feel comfortable. I really don't. So I took the steps needed I went through Care Credit. And it's basically a credit card to where they help you with like medical things. Like they even do it for my like vets. I seen they had an advertisement for Care Credit. So, you know, see if your surgeon could do that. They had plans. You could pay it down 6 months, no interest, or they got, I think it's 24 and 36-month plans, but that's my plan, and it's about $6,000. And I'm hoping my TRICARE would cover at least the hospital fees, because that's about another rack. So I'm looking at damn near shit, like close to 8 racks for real, for real. But I'm taking a step myself, and that's what you guys got to do in life sometimes when you want to get something done. You know, I'm not saying every process is meant to be rushed. Sometimes shit takes time, but if you know you could do something yourself, figure out what you need to do it. You know, I'm not waiting on them to sign all this paperwork. Like, I'm fucking done with that. I'm ready to live and be my true self. Are y'all ready to live and be your true self? But yeah, 5-month update. I'll be 5 months on the 25th. So I don't know. You guys tell me what changed. You know. Back where it all started, where I started shooting my first YouTube videos. But I'm here to help you guys out any way that I can. I'm not gonna edit this video, so I'm sorry if I said but move my hand, you know, I wanted to update this because people been hitting me up like, yo, where you been? We need some updates, you know. But top surgery definitely coming. Florida, I'll be flying out the first Friday of July, and I'll be staying there for about a week. So if any of you guys in Florida, you know, you guys want to link up, I'm with it. You know, we can hang out. You know, just don't be fucking crazy, trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I hope you guys are living with your true self. You know, I hope you guys enjoy Pride if it already happened. I hope you guys are just being you. You know, don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say about you living your life. Just be happy and be true to yourself. Hit me up on Instagram, Amariqk, AMARIQK on Instagram, or I'm on Snapchat. You can I'm on Snapchat more than I am on any other platform. My Snapchat is INKEDCC. Okay, but I gotta go, guys. It's time for me to work out. Time for me to gym rope and do some push-ups. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I'll be back. Next video I'll probably be posting is when I'm like pre-op, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have my best friend down there recording me, you know what I'm saying? She a photographer, videographer, all that shit. So I got that coming for you guys. So that's probably gonna be my next video. But talk to you guys later. Have a great summer. Be safe out here.